Y'all just leave me alone. It's like everyone that's giving me wrong advice ain't even chose a steady path for their own life. I'm grown right, but at times I disown life. Do you got a minute, bro? It's gonna be a long night. I'm about to break me down like I never have. That's what these women tried to do, but they never have. And I'm forever glad. And I ain't clever dads. And I display the same skills to make you critics mad. Promoters is janky, managers is grimy, DJs wouldn't play me. Let the label sign me. My own fan will support me because they don't believe it's real. Feel like the only way they will is if I got it there. What's good, man? It's your boy Alias, man. We about to get into the gritty, man. Shout out to Chop Shop Vids, man, with my boy City Boy Chop. You know we go way back, and this long overdue, man, so y'all get ready. Straight up. Gang, gang.
Lights, camera, action. Finna turn up till we can't no more. Pass a lie, burn it down. Drink up till it ain't no more. It's showtime. Hit the stage and tilt this.
Alright, we back, man. Another episode. Chop Shop Vids. You know who it is. City Boy Chop, man. I got a partner, man. Goddamn family in them up.
Yeah, you know what it is, man.
We go, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let him introduce himself. And you know who the co-host is. He gonna introduce himself. But we back, man. Introduce yourself, and then we're gonna do something different in a minute.
Right,
What's
man.
happening?
What's good, man? Y'all know who I am. Oh shit, you was going next, huh?
Yeah, it's all you.
Oh, hey, yeah, man. Y'all know who I am, man. If you don't know who I am, I go by the name of Alias, the real Alias on all platforms. You know what I'm talking about, man. That's the Alias Gram on Facebook. You know, a few of y'all know who I am. A lot of y'all know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man. We here to do this thing. You know, I had to come back and stop by with here at my nigga crib, you know what I'm saying, the Chop Shop, man. You know how we rock, man. Me and City Boy go way back, over a decade back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't know that. But you know, fuck with me, we finna get into the gritty for real. It's been long overdue.
Yes, sir.
On everything.
Play what? What you got for him?
Boy, money, man. It's another day, man. We back, man. Full effect.
All right, we live. First off, I want to give a toast. You know what I'm saying? We're going to toast to success.
Already.
More life, more blessings. Everybody being successful, man.
Yeah.
I love to see that shit, man. From both of y'all. I see it.
Yeah.
And the shit is inspiring.
Yeah.
So if y'all don't know these two, and y'all ain't seeing what the movement is, then you sleeping under a rock. But the grind is beauty in the struggle, for real. It's beauty in the struggle. So once you come up, it's beautiful. And I salute. And that's what we need more in life, man. Salute black kings. Salute these guys, man. This shit ain't easy. Life is not easy, man. Life is hard, death is easy. But salute these guys. When you see them, salute them. You might not even know what's going on, but salute the person next to you. But we're going to get back to this shit, man. Alias.
What's happening?
What's good, man? The name. How you come up with the name?
Man, it was way back, right after I got out of high school, when I first figured out that I knew how to rap. So it's like alias, you know, like the word alias, what the word alias mean, like it don't have, you can't put a name on it. It don't have a name.
Right.
So it's like it don't have like a classification. So I was like, ooh, alias would be dope. But I was like, man, I gotta have something special with it to give it where it's my thing.
Right.
So I added the extra L, and it's actually an acronym for always live life inevitably around sound. Like the sound of music. You know what I'm saying? They incorporate me, so I can't put a style like on my music because I don't have just one type of lane. You know what I'm saying? You might get some hardcore shit, you might get some corny shit, you might get some mainstream shit, some street shit, some real shit, you never know. So I was like, man, I can't just put myself
I don't
out
say
there.
corny, everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't say corny because people are wrong with that.
Yeah.
But
But it's like,
can't say different, something that people ain't used to. It's just another lane.
when I say corny, I mean songs that don't have a meaning. Like just, it don't mean shit. Like it's just, I'm just making nursery, like the Scoopy Poop. That's a corny ass song, but Kanye, shout out to Kanye, that's my nigga, man. I fuck with Kanye, I stand with Ye, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when I came up with the name, I was like, all right, for sure. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get it tatted. That was actually my first tattoo, and I had got it tatted on me. But that's how I came up with the name Alias, because it was gonna be Rec D at first, and I was like, man, that shit sound like a construction company. And I was like, nah, I ain't trying to go with no just sound like a damn construction company. So I came up with the name with Alias. It just sat there. And the 3322, that's a label. So I came up with that. You know the number 33, right? And 22. So it take 11 to get from 22 to 33, right?
Right.
So you take that 1 from that 10, from that 11, you separate that 1 from the 10, and that 1 is me looking forward 10 years of my life and looking back 10 years of my life, and it'll keep going on. You know what I'm saying? No matter how older I get, no matter how much time passes, I can still look forward 10 years, meaning I'm guaranteeing myself at least another 10 years, and when I get to that 10 years, I'm gonna guarantee another more, and reflecting back on 10 years to make that 10 years better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I can. They got a logo and all of that with the Develo, and it's like a balance between good and evil. It get deep though, man. Y'all go to my Instagram, so I got a whole little breakdown of that shit up on there.
How long you been rapping? Doing music?
Like professionally, or just?
How long you been on this shit?
Shit, I know we used to rap at the lunch table in school, probably about.
Well, how long you been taking it serious?
Since 28. Since 2010. So about 12 years.
About 12 years.
Yup. When I started
You
taking
still
it
love it?
serious, huh?
You still love it?
Yeah, I think I love it more now than ever. Like,
Why is that?
because the more that I don't achieve the goal that I'm trying to achieve, it's like it's not so much as out of my grasp, but a little bit harder to get. You know what I'm saying? Because of the same connections that I had back then, and the way that I used to move back then would have got me on more quicker than how I have to do it now. Because now I can do it with my mind. At first I was just doing it I'm not gonna lie, I got into the rap. Like, I love rapping and was fascinated by the way I could put something together out of nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But I just wanted to get the money, the cars, the clothes, the bitches, and be known on the list as one of the top artists. But then once I started going through shit in life and really reflecting and sitting there and didn't know how to vent besides anger and violence, I just went to music. So once I started going to music and started spitting shit, I started writing meaningful shit instead of, I'm gonna fuck your bitch in the Corvette until she get wet, and like, instead of doing that shit, I'm writing from the heart, like I'm writing my feelings down on paper. And once I figured that out,
that's the shit that lasts long.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? When you put your heart in it,
yeah,
because people want to relate. People want to, you know what I'm saying, a story to relate to. So if you just ain't talking about, you know what I'm saying, just anything, then, but. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fuck with you.
Because I used to write music to where I wanted to write what everybody else wanted to hear. So I wanted to write music for the dope boys. I wanted to write music for the prostitutes. I wanted to write music for conservative white people. I wanted to write music for every type. I wasn't making music for me anymore. I was making it for everybody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But here recently, like in the last, say, 4-5 years, I started reflecting on myself and putting my own past experience. My brother kept beating it to my head, man, you need to, man, stop making that type of shit, man. That shit cool, but give them what you want. I'm like, man, I don't want to be embarrassed by putting myself out there, because, you know, you be vulnerable when you put your feelings.
I mean, but everybody going through something though.
Yeah, and that might be.
So you ain't, you know what I'm saying? If you think about it, the real legends made themselves vulnerable. So all the ones who really got to the top made themselves an open book, or people really indulged into their life because they put their life, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the real shit. Like, people is going through real shit. So if you ain't talking about, if you just talking about some bullshit and motherfuckers can't relate, you not relatable. So they ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, they not gonna listen to you. But if you put, you know what I'm saying, some shit, I'm like, damn, I'm going through that right now. You can finna listen to that shit all the time. Like, just think of your favorite song in the moment. Whatever, you might not be going through it now, but at that moment in time, you probably was going through that shit and that made one of your favorite songs. And so it was like, damn, that's why you listen to that shit. Because you felt that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Whoever made the song. So you gotta take it as that aspect. You can't look at it as like, worried about somebody judging you, basically. You know what I'm saying? So, like, me personally, when I do shit, it just be like, I don't even care about that. I'm finna talk about either the now, what I've been through, or what I seen somebody, you know what I'm saying, somebody close around me, you know what I'm saying, been through. Like, everything might not be my experience, but it could be somebody that I know they ain't got the voice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll
That
be the voice
rap.
for 'em.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so perfect example. You know what I'm saying? I might feel like rapping, you know what I'm saying, about something he did. You know what I'm saying? And incorporate it.
Yeah.
I know he don't rap, but I'm finna put that shit, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
like you channeling him.
Yeah,
Putting
you
it
know
out
what I'm
there.
saying? So,
Yeah.
but, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, you right. That's what I have been doing recently too, man. And I seen that it started getting me a lot more numbers. You know what I'm saying, with people and people that's just follow me like from all walks of life. Like people at my job, you know what I'm saying, they'll, you know, I got the little QR cards I be passing out, and they'll come back the next day and be like, wow, they'll be like, you make some really good music. Like I never would thought that somebody that's emo will listen to one or two of my songs. Like, dang,
shit, they going through something though.
Yeah.
If you, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I just said. If you put some shit out, all right. Perfect example. Pop, Dear Mama. That's like one of his top songs.
Yeah.
Why? Cause people could relate to that. Not only the mama aspect, but just the struggling. You know what I'm saying? Single mother. You know what I'm saying?
They play that to get them through the day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
So.
played it to get me through the
But
day.
that's a perfect example. Like that's timeless music. You can't make like nowadays. How they doing it now is, you know what I'm saying, fast food. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just putting shit on the radios, but the shit ain't sticking. Like majority of these songs that's on the radio now ain't sticking. Like you ain't finna play that shit 5 years from now.
It's like temporary.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like fast food, it ain't digestible.
Yeah.
So if you stick to it, it's gonna take longer. It might take a little longer, but once you get that fan base, them motherfuckers gonna ride with you because they know you finna put that. You know what I'm saying?
They know what they expect,
Like a J. Cole ain't on the radio like that no more. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga fan base,
Fans is loyal.
yeah. But why? Because he gonna keep putting that knowledge out there. That, you know what I'm saying? That heartfelt shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, whoever, you know what I'm saying? But that's that, like, the shit, now how they got it is, if you ain't giving them, you know what I'm saying? If you talking about something that's meaningful, that can stick, that's enlightening people, you really ain't on the radio like that. You know what I'm saying?
Deteriorate.
Right. Or they kind of shun you out. But that don't mean you're not making music. It's a lot. It's not. I mean, it's not. That don't mean you're not making money. There's a lot of artists still making money because they got a loyal fan base. They just not in the.
Yeah.
So if you go to these shows, these niggas packing these shows out, but they might not be on the radio. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That brings it back to That brings it back to when you was like, the music is. It might take a little more time.
Yeah.
Because like you could say you put out meaningful music, one after the other, and that one song that's meaningful could they have a mass where they grasp on it, like and they go viral or some shit. Then they don't have no choice to put you on the radio because now that meaningful music is generating the income that the bullshit music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And some
takes time.
some artists break through. Some artists break through like that. But I'm not saying like still have variety. I'm not just saying just stick to like one lane, but I'm saying like still have a basis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pop
Yeah,
still
you can make
did-
meaningful music.
Yeah, pop still be party music, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Shit for the street, shit. You know what I'm saying?
I see the same, huh?
Yeah, so
It could be a nigga mad at a bitch, a little jump off he happy listening to that song. I see that bitch here, what? Bitch here, what?
most afraid of.
What I'm most afraid of? Man, don't judge me.
Any fears?
Yes, I got one fear. And it's a ghost alien. A ghost alien, bro, like an alien that's a ghost, like that's haunting your house, but this motherfucker got a big oval shaped head with the eyes and he keep looking like, yeah, that's my biggest fear, because I had a dream. Well, I had a dream with monkeys chasing me with Jordans on, but that one is scared as the ghost alien shit. That's my fear. But say, that's like my worst fear imaginable, But like realistically, a fear of heights. And I done took hella flights. I won't put that shit in the song. But yeah, heights. Like I don't get on Ferris wheels.
That was a bar. Yeah, that was a bar.
Yeah. I'm not afraid of being in the plane though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll skydive, but I won't go bungee jumping. I'll get on the roller coaster, but I won't get on the Ferris wheel. You know what I'm saying? Cause like,
hey man, I went on the largest Ferris wheel in Vegas, man. That shit right there had me scared.
I ain't getting on that motherfucker, man. I swear.
Hey, that shit had me scared.
I know you was. Imagine it, bro. I got on. Man, my girl had me get on a Ferris wheel like 2 years ago, bro. And it's like, it didn't look secure to me. You know what I'm saying? She like, oh yeah, come on, let's get on there. Yeah. You know, and I'm like, all right, man, fuck it. I get on the Ferris wheel, bro, and it's like the seat is like from here to here, and it's going like this the whole time. So I'm sitting in that motherfucker. I'm trying to be a man. I'm trying to be a man and be like, yeah. I'm still trying to mojo I'm still trying to mojo and shit like that. But I'm rocking this. I'm like, man, this motherfucker finna fall. I'm like, no, manifestation is real. Don't manifest that. And I'm like, man, but you already started, and I start having anxiety. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I just be like, fuck it. If I go, I'll roll like a ninja. And I start building that confidence. But nah, I'm cool on the heights. Like just like stuff like that, like stagnant heights. Like I could be in the airplane, like I said, but I can't get on no Ferris wheel. That's probably the scariest thing is a Ferris wheel.
Fair heights, man. I mean, what you
Yeah, I don't fuck with heights either. I ain't fucking with no heights.
What you feel the most? Heights?
What I feel the most? Real nigga shit, I feel I'm different, right? I look at myself as being different because everybody's life is different.
Right.
But what I would feel the most is being a used to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A nigga, you was on, you was this, you was that. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Nigga used to be on.
Yeah.
That nigga used to have.
Used to be a star quarterback.
So it's like, it's like the pimp rule.
Yeah.
Used to be is a never was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Alright, they still living off them high school
stories.
Yeah, like
nigga college girl for a ride.
Yeah, like nigga, you ain't in high school no more, nigga. Like, nigga, grow up, nigga.
You like Al Bundy,
Niggas because it ain't what you used to do, it's about what you doing today.
Man, alright, with that being said, alright, my biggest fear is failure, man. Like I can't.
Right.
My biggest fear is failure. Like I feel like, for one, for my kids, I feel like I can't have them look at me like, damn, that's my pops type. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, I'm finna give you the blueprint. Mm-hmm. I'm finna map this shit out, whether you want to follow it or not. Yeah. But I'm finna show you, you know what I'm saying, how to get this chicken. You know what I'm saying? So my biggest fear is failure. Like I can't be the what that used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's like it never was.
Yeah, like so.
You know, fuck
that's
that.
real
That's
shit.
not no real nigga shit, man.
All right,
Add
man.
that to the list.
They gotta shit.
Biggest obstacle you got to overcome?
Myself. Myself is the biggest obstacle.
Why you
that
say
I
that?
have to overcome. Because it starts with myself first, whether I'm dealing with a relationship, friendship, a career, music, money. It starts with me first, and it's been times where in all of those aspects, I had stopped myself from being great, or modest, or putting somebody else before me, thinking that I don't want to overshine or overcome, or make it even seem like that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot is not to believe these days. You know what I'm saying? So
you scared of the spotlight? Is that?
I was not so much as scared of the spotlight. I didn't want to hog it. You know what I'm saying? Even though at times where it was people's like, man, we're gonna put this money behind you, man. It's showtime. We're gonna put you on the forefront. Come on, bro. Let's go. You got it. Let's go. And I'm like, all right, for sure. And it start going, and you know how you be reading people and shit, and I automatically sense a negative vibration. You know what I'm saying? To be like, all right, let me dump it down a little bit.
From who?
For other people that I dealt with in the past. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I see the jealousy and stuff on their face. I'm not trying to go out like one of these rappers that get shot up because somebody mistakenly think that they trying to gloat or be something like that. So with me, that's how I used to think, was like, man, I don't want to outshine or make it seem like I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Even though I feel like I'm the one that's going to get me there. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no faith in nobody else. That's why my biggest obstacle is myself, because I don't have faith in that nobody else won't get me there. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much a motherfucker tell me, man, I believe you, no matter how much money a motherfucker put on the table, I still won't believe that they would get me there quicker than I would. You know what I'm saying? Or the way
it's the grind. I mean, it's power in numbers, though.
Yeah,
it's power in numbers, but it also, we said it before, like, ambition can't be taught. You know what I'm saying? So it's on you. Right? Like, it's on you to have the repetitiveness of the grind. But it's also power in numbers. So what you can't do, somebody else that believe in you can do. You see what I'm saying? Like, so if you can't be at this place, but somebody else can make it there, that's supporting you, that's a good look. That's why people have managers.
But how rarely do that happen, though? That don't happen rare. I mean, that don't happen often. Because I'm just saying this from personal experience of people that...
But that's on the person, your team. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But even with people that's not been on my team know have done that. Like people that's in them prominent positions, people that got like millions of followers and shit like that. I'm talking about all I need for you to do is just invest in. I can drop some names. And I got the motherfuckers in my phone, motherfuckers blue check, motherfuckers millionaire in the Rap Hall of Fame, bro. That I done paid money and did certain shit and it didn't work out.
But that's all about the check. I'm talking about like these folks ain't gonna do. Them folks ain't gonna do what. So much as far as the money go. So if you ain't put money in their pocket, they ain't gonna do but so much. I'm talking about like your close knit family. Like, okay, so if me and Cuzzo got a business together, or you know what I'm saying, we supporting each other. Mm-hmm. The marketing stream, the marketing aspect of it is, if whatever I can't do, I'm expecting him to do. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the push. But also, I still gotta do my job.
Yeah.
Which he used to go that way.
You know what I'm saying? So I still gotta do my job. So far as if you doing
right,
you the star.
Yeah.
If you the star and you got a team, you gotta trust your team to do the campaign for you. You see what I'm saying? So you can't shun away from the spotlight, because once the marketing go, motherfuckers coming to see what you talking about.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
so you gotta stand in that. That propels you to the next level. Cause first impression is the best impression.
Right.
So once motherfuckers, if people campaigning, go holler at Alias. Alias is the next best thing. You know what I'm saying? Alias got that going. So when people, the floodgate come and you ain't ready, that's how people miss their shot. You only got that one moment. That's how people miss their shot. So once you campaigning for this and you ain't ready, the spotlight on you when you ain't ready. It's like
that's one thing Alias never gonna do is choke.
Like,
I'm always ready. I got 80 songs ready to go right now.
But that's what I'm saying. You gotta stand in it. That's the you said overcoming yourself, so you gotta stand in it. You gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying? When that shit come, like you on the radio, you got shit going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like now is what's the next step? So it's what's the next step I need to get to the hump? You see what I'm saying? Like what do I need? And that's the drawing board. You ain't got to speak on it now, but that's the, you know what I'm saying, the homework. What do I need to get to this? What do I need to get to that? I'm here, I'm on the radio, I got this many fans. What can I do?
A tour.
You gotta put it together. Sometimes you gotta.
Should we put together a college tour? We're gonna do a tour. All of the universities in the Southeast. Put that motherfucker together. Just
you and who?
Me.
That you?
Yeah, no, not just me only. You know, I rock with Muff Gang,
Okay.
so you know I'm part of the gang. So you know the gang gonna be performing, but as far as putting the show together and all of that, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And a few of the members is gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but as far as performing and doing it, we all gonna do it at once. But I'm trying to set it up. Well, I've been setting it up. Contacting.
Y'all signed?
Nah.
Independent?
No.
How that work?
I'm gonna speak for me.
Okay.
I ain't,
So you not signed? You signed?
Nah, I ain't signed. I didn't sign no contract.
Okay.
Yet.
Okay.
I ain't signed no contract. But I'm independent. I'm in the. What's in between independent and signed?
Negotiation.
I'm negotiating.
Okay.
I'm negotiating right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Negotiating.
Yeah, say that. We negotiate.
Yeah.
And we want the bag.
Yeah. But that deal is on the way.
Okay.
But a nigga ain't out here just trying to get no record deal. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, nowadays, like, the record deal ain't,
it's not really, it's really just, I just want.
If that's what, okay, to piggyback on that come back to the fans, like.
It's really just for the connects.
Right, but, all right, put it this way. All right. It take money to make money.
Right.
So, basically, all it takes is the bag. So, if you got fans, all you gotta do with the tour, all you gotta do is do the spot dates and set the tours up yourself. That's what all these niggas did anyway. You know what I'm saying? I know the back playing a Dolphin. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas, how they came up.
Yeah.
All you gotta do, this is what you do. I hope y'all listen. I'm finna give you the game plan of how these niggas come up. What you do is, before you get to a city, you pay for radio play for that week. You do a college town. You book that weekend at a major club in that college town. You out your song already been played for the whole week. You book that song, book that club, whatever the club bring in, that's your money. But you putting up that you on tour. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
But you funding the tour.
Right.
Once the shit, then the back end of the promoter gonna pay you for the Sunday spot. The Sunday spot is the walkthrough.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you go to the next city.
What's that mean? The walkthrough.
The walkthrough is you ain't performing, but you
Like a
end
meet
up.
and greet.
No, it's the walkthrough is you.
Oh,
you just
like a walkthrough. Like
yeah.
okay,
You,
yeah. I know
you just
what you
in
mean.
there partying
Yeah.
with the people,
Yeah.
basically. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You get
Yeah.
your regular spin
Yeah.
about 5 times. You know what I'm saying, or whatever the case might be.
Yeah.
But you get paid on the back end,
Okay.
like 2,000, 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until you get blown up, then the walkthrough might be 50,000. You see what I'm saying? But first is 15,000. You know what you see what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
But that's what they call it, the chitlin circuit. You see what I'm saying?
The chilling circuit.
But say for instance, all y'all put y'all money together. I'm really giving y'all the game. I don't even. It really costs for this information. I'm giving this shit to you. Say all y'all put y'all money together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all rent out juice maker. That's the first stop. Y'all rent out juice maker. Y'all get the dough money. See if y'all get some of the bar. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boom. That's one stop. You go to Kansas, another stop. Little Rock, another stop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already on the radio here.
Arkansas.
You know what I'm saying? But you promote, you know what I'm saying? But on top of that, you got merch. Cause really that's how you win. That's how I'm gonna give you straight up. That's how I'm winning. Off merch. Set your website up and put y'all merch line together. So now every stop you go to, not only you get in the door, because these clubs ain't really gonna give
Leaving
you
your
the bar.
presence there when you leave.
Yeah, but you got your merch table set up. hey, y'all check out the merch table. We got such and such deals going on. Every stop. Business cards. You see what I'm saying? Y'all already, I'm telling you how you finna win. You know what I'm saying? It's on you to, I can lead you to the pond. I can't make you drink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna bring a bucket.
But that's cause, you know what I'm saying, I love y'all, fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But once you do this and you stay consistent, you finna win. You finna win. Don't worry about the record label and all that. What they look for now is who already winning. Mm-hmm. I can't sign you and you ain't got shit going on. So now I put your record out and you shelf because you ain't doing that. Mm-hmm. For instance, Sweetie, millions of followers. She put an album out and only sold 25. You see what I'm saying?
Like 2,500.
Yeah, it don't add up. You see what I'm saying? So now you finna either they finna drop you or you shelf. It's not adding up. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that's because the grind is not there. You just you thinking you finna bank off looks. That ain't working nowadays. You see what I'm saying? So the consistency. Nigga, I've been since 2019 merch. Okay, I'm already getting paid out. I'm already getting paid out the music. Once I've learned that, come on, man, I ain't worried about doing shows. Yeah. Y'all can have that.
Unless your fans.
I've been doing, but I've been
you do the show for your fans, though.
But I've been doing. I'm like real shit. I'm winning off the merch.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm telling you, like. But y'all still active. So you can overcome, you can surpass what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? You can surpass that because y'all still active doing shows. So you reaching more people. You see what I'm saying?
I need more shows.
Yeah, but nowadays people want tangible shit.
Right.
You see, that's why they go to these concerts. You went to the concert, you don't see the swell. These motherfuckers went, look, the industry is gone down. These is what these folks ain't telling. These why they ain't selling, back in the day, they was giving out $1 million deals. Mm-hmm. These folks selling them 360 deals. Why? Because they know they gonna get paid off the merch, the tours, commercial. The music not selling. Yeah.
Some niggas is selling though.
No, they making money off shows. Yeah. The music not selling. When have the motherfucker went? Who went platinum? Back in the day, niggas, every time you see an artist, platinum.
A few done went platinum. Drake
now,
went platinum.
But that's because he put the work in.
Young boy goes platinum.
That's because they put the work in.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like nowadays, niggas ain't going platinum like that. Unless they put the work, merch, you know what I'm saying, show after show. Like all these other artists, niggas, $1 million niggas dropping. Check iTunes.
All boys never hustle.
Niggas, it's $1 million niggas dropping. Niggas ain't going.
Niggas dropping. It's $1 million niggas dropping every day.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's $1 million niggas dropping every day for real.
All right, let's switch it up. I went on a rant.
Much needed rant.
Will you ever take back a cheater?
Hell nah. I don't give a fuck if you cheat on the test. Bitch, no. Hell nah. I ain't no goofy.
Playboy.
Fuck no.
Will you ever take back a cheater?
She can't get no dick.
You know what, man?
So she apologized, got her shit together, everything
she
A1.
Still got fucked.
What I can't deal with is a liar. I can deal with a cheater.
So you'll take a cheater back?
Cause I'll cheat.
I see, that's the thing. I don't cheat.
Hey, you can't.
Once I got a bitch.
Hey, you can't expose your hand like that, man. You can't expose your hand. You can't expose your hand like that.
So you cheat?
I'm human. At the gate, you know how everybody at the gate, motherfucking human. I'm loyal to the motherfucker. Once you start moving different and you start cheating, it's on.
Shoot, ain't no room to cheat. Then
that's what you saying a lick back.
I got to give my lick back.
All right, let's okay.
I got to give my lick back.
Let's put a band-aid on that. You can't
but the thing is, once you open the door, it might not close. Cause I can't trust you no more. So
I'm cool. I'm not finna fuck no bitch. A bitch that I was fucking, I'm not finna fuck her after another nigga done fucked. I don't give a fuck if we left on good
That's how I
terms,
feel.
bad terms.
Yeah,
like you done already got ruined.
But the reality is,
It's too much new pussy out here. Like,
it's
for me to
too
be-
much new pussy. But these hoes is rewash.
True.
bitches.
But I could fuck all the bitches in
These hoes
Tulsa
is rewash.
and go to OKC and find new pussy.
Yeah.
That's just an analogy.
It'll be new to you.
Yeah, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. This bitch a virgin. That's all that matters. I don't give a fuck if the bitch is red.
That's what it is.
Basically,
That's what it is.
It ain't no. I mean, it's the reality. Of
One man trash is another man trash.
A bitch could have been ran through 30 times a day. I get her. I ain't never met the bitch.
Yeah,
Damn, bitch's pussy good. That's that new pussy. See a nigga across the street waiting his turn.
And you know what? You can't even knock a bride for that. You can't even knock yourself for that. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is.
I just ain't.
Shit just fucked up. It just.
I don't cheat
different.
though, man.
It's
I
not
don't
the
cheat.
70s. It's not the 80s where people was getting married fresh out of high school.
Yeah.
And they together 30, 40, 50 years. You know what I'm saying?
Unless they on meth.
Nowadays, these hoes is rewashed from a nigga that whatever or multiple niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Unless she ain't got no kids.
And if you don't accept that, then you really.
Nah, at this age, all these bitches got kids, man.
All
These
of them.
bitches got 3 baby daddy. Like, God,
I don't want a bitch with no kids.
You know
She
what?
gonna know how to
The
cook,
kids
clean.
is probably better than the ones that ain't got kids, cause
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna do. I
it's
wouldn't.
I mean, that's
you know what I mean?
it's
sad to
like,
say.
yeah, like,
You know what I mean? I'm trying to tell
Cause you got some women out there, you know what I'm saying, that's not able to have kids, but will make great mothers. You know what I'm saying? It just
Yeah.
I like that
Yeah,
that
that's
great
true. Right
that,
about
that
that.
great
That's
that,
true.
that great mother aspect,
Shout out
man.
to the
You
ones
got to
that ain't
have.
got kids,
Yeah.
but that will make great mothers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit,
Shout
for real,
out to
for
'em.
real, man.
You know.
But I would never take a cheater back. I wouldn't take a homegirl. I wouldn't take a cut buddy back. If we ain't got no attachment and we just smashing with you, as soon as I hear you fucking Gerard, oh yeah, you ain't gonna get ghosted. I'm a Cancer, so she gonna get ghosted off the rip. We'll be like, man, I'm finna go on Snapchat, Instagram.
how I look at it now, like, at this point, I be feeling like,
Easy.
like, if you ain't useful, you useless.
Yeah.
So I be looking like,
Yeah.
it's a reason why you came into my life. That's how I be looking at it. Like, so what use are you? I ain't looking at it
It's
just
the
like,
reason why these brides is 30 and so older or whatever and not married.
right.
What you yeah.
But I be looking like, okay, the pussy, we gonna get to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna fuck you or whatever. But what use are you? You know what I'm saying? Cause obviously nowadays, what I done been through, like, man, you coming for a check. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I really can't even really trust you at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So what use are you? What
You already got that strike.
Yeah, what use can you be? You know what I'm saying? So
motherfucker gotta be beneficial. It can't be
Yeah.
one way street.
You got to be my psychiatrist
Right.
or something. And the last thing that I need from you is some money.
Right.
Cause I'm gonna get that myself.
Well, see, that's what
But not only that, it got
thing
to
I need from you is some money. You
Yeah.
can't just be sitting around me with all this GAM. I'm 39 years old. You know what I'm saying? I just come off a 30-year bid. You can't just be sitting around me, you know what I'm saying, with all this real nigga, street nigga, GAME type shit, and then you ain't beneficial type shit. You know what I'm saying? It got to be, that's the first thing.
Gotta show me the way. I'm gonna show you the other.
biggest turn off.
A dumb woman. I don't like a
Dumb
female.
far as what? Like intelligence or
Yeah,
goofiness?
all of that. Cause it's this thing. It's this thing. And no matter how fine you is, how much you can do, it's this thing that females do. Not saying everyone, but it's this one that certain females do that just completely turn me off. I don't like a female to be on me. Like, I don't like a female to be like when I say on me, like digging me. You know what I'm saying? All the time, like constantly, like, dang, oh, you cute. Oh, let's do, like, I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that, but not having no intelligence, that's automatic. I don't give a fuck how fine you is. I don't give a fuck how rich you is. Like, if you don't have no intelligence, if you can't have no intellectual conversation with me, that's a turn out. Like we already done. And fucked up eyebrows physically.
Yeah.
Like I don't care if she big, small.
You said fucked up eyebrows?
Yeah, I can't fuck with them. I can't. Yeah, that's
So,
that's one
so
of
the
my
bitches with the potato wedge eyebrows.
yeah, the
you ain't
potato
gonna-
wedges, the caterpillars, the Nike signs, like,
eyebrows,
straight.
right.
Like the unibrow, like I can't fuck with the
Yeah,
eyebrows. That's like my shallow dislikes. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, it's the intelligence. Cause I would have dated a ugly female if she was brilliant. You know what I'm saying? If we had a vibe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that looks ain't really, you know what I'm saying, that appealing to me because it's billions of people that have good looks. You know what I'm saying? If it's a million fine bitches in a line that all want to dig me, I bet you only 10 is gonna be that one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I can't fuck with a female, even if she hella cool. If you asking me what intellectual means or goddamn, if you don't know what perplexed mean and shit like that, like we can't come. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? I like to learn shit. I can't learn nothing from you. Shit, we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Yeah, because a motherfucker at the age now to where it gotta be some growth.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be no same position. Bitch, I've been fucking with you for a year. The same position. I mean, unless y'all just got that understanding, you just, knock down and move, y'all got to understand. But if a motherfucker around you every day and y'all really like tight like that, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker, it gotta be some growth.
Yeah,
if
that's
it ain't,
it.
then that reflect on you.
Yep.
And the motherfucker can't be wasting their motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's some shit you can't.
You can't get back. You can't get back.
You know what I'm saying? Shit,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you rob a motherfucker over there and bring it over here. You know, to where we can have more. Hey, that's growth.
I'd rather you not do it that way.
I ain't see.
But
I'm
yeah,
not
that's-
doing what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I don't give a
that's
fuck if that's
growth.
what the fuck.
Yeah, that's growth. We got to have some type of growth. My biggest thing
That's
is
growth.
mental growth. That's
Woman,
my
that's
biggest
growth.
thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to be some kind of growth. You cannot
Be stagnant.
be in the same position
Yeah, stagnant.
next year that you in this year.
Yeah.
That's failure.
I see like, yeah, if you ain't got shit going, I can't rock with you. Like basically,
Yeah.
That go for anything though.
because I'm on a mission. Like if I feel like I be feeling like you hold me back. You know what I'm saying? Because basically, once you see I'm progressing, you got your hand out. You know what I'm saying? Like I be feeling like that's holding back.
They're not raised right now.
If I keep progressing and I feel like you just got your hand out, that means you trying to hold me back, basically. Like if I gotta keep dishing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you ain't putting in, you gotta put in the pot too. Like,
And the motherfucker come from nothing. So a nigga not really judgmental on a motherfucker not having nothing. But when you experience, like nowadays, a lot of motherfuckers that don't got nothing will be the motherfucker that will try to cause you to have nothing.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's
So
because they don't have no ambition.
It's
And
because they're not
motherfucker-
raised right.
That's true, but
You know what
that's
I'm
because
saying?
they don't have no ambition also.
Yeah.
Like, so a motherfucker feel like they get depressed and then they feelings and be like, well, since misery love
Turn
company.
down wrong.
Yeah, so like if I'm
you don't need
miserable,
nobody ready.
I gotta bring you down
Wrong.
too. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you ain't bringing that.
I heard a woman that's about her shit say one time, she said the best way to hurt a motherfucker is to just leave them alone. A lot of these women nowadays, they get on bullshit when they mad at you and burn down wrong, and that just ain't that ain't the way to go. Burn it down wrong, my nigga. That ain't never gonna.
Who do you rely on for support?
Outside myself,
Yeah.
Money.
my old lady. Mental support. If more than anything, like that's, I'm not gonna lie, her
Affirmations. Like she affirmations, like just giving you
like say if I'm not feeling it that day, she'd be like she builds me.
yeah, that's
You know what I'm
affirmations.
saying? Yeah, she be like, you got this, don't worry about it. We'll you know, she build on me.
Yeah.
That's who
That's what's up.
that's who I can turn to for support if I ever had to rely on somebody besides myself for it. You know what I'm saying? Because some days, shit, man, a nigga just don't be feeling it. I be waking up some days, I'm not gonna lie, I be waking up some days like, man, fuck work. Man, fuck music. Fuck everybody. Fuck Puffy. Fuck Biggie. And if you a bad boy member, fuck you too. If you drink Hennessy while ice, then fuck you too. You know what I'm saying?
Up on his pop shit.
Yeah, but that's right before I hit my L. When I hit my L, I be like, nigga, you was tripping. You know what I'm saying? Way back in the day, I used to wake up and say, fuck you on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I give a fuck, man. Can't nobody whoop me.
Right.
So I'm on that motherfucker like, okay, who gonna say something? I'm gonna say this, say this, say this, say this. This is how the fuck I'm feeling today. That's before growth. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's before growth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But once I got growth and motherfuckers was like, man, we gotta walk on eggshells around you. Like, nah, man, you just don't get me. Sometimes I just have outbursts because I hold so much in. You know what I'm saying? I turned the cheek so many
gotta
times.
release
Nigga done got
They
dizzy.
came with experience.
Yeah, exactly, man.
What you got?
On what? We was talking about what you just asked.
Who do you rely on for support?
Like, it's got to be self. It's got to be self first. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to have a motherfucker in the corner like
Plus
that.
one.
You know what I'm saying? That plus one.
Support system.
That's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? But first and foremost, it got to be yourself.
Well,
You can't. If you rely on somebody else first and foremost, you're not a man.
it might let you down.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it got to be self first, man. You know what I mean? So the blessings is the blessings.
So
Oh,
how
hold on. Before, let me reiterate that answer.
Alright.
Myself, my old lady, yeah, for shit that I can't deal with myself. But like, say other shit that she wouldn't be able to give me advice on, I would seek advice like from you. You know what I'm saying? From like Dunn or E or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? That's in the gang on some shit that I need some man to man to. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I be having issues to where I need to talk to another male.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To be able to sort out a
So
situation.
is mental health prevalent? Like, do we need to take that more serious? As black men, mental health, do we need to take that more serious?
Yes. I would say we do need to take it more serious.
Especially black women.
Yeah.
I don't mean to laugh. Like, I don't mean to laugh. I know the backstory why
We
he
could have
said
said all women. He gonna say black women. They gonna tear you up when I'm
Yeah.
You know what? I mean, because my experience is more of a black woman than any other.
Okay, yeah, you gotta now
You
that
gotta think of the general
And I
perspective.
ain't saying it against nobody.
Yeah, nowadays you gotta explain, man.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. With that being said, do you feel like I've been in the mental health field, so do you feel like
He worked there. He wasn't in there.
do you feel like medication is needed?
No, I graduated from college with associates in psychology.
Okay.
So, you know your brain work off of chemicals.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what feeling, sensation or whatnot, it work off of chemicals.
Yeah.
The medicine is there to react with the chemical.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But a person, you transfer chemicals in your brain all the time, depending on how you feel.
Yep.
But you
Endorphins
control,
and-
you control how you feel. Besides, the only thing you can't control is feeling pain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if we was feeling sad, be like, I want to feel happy right now, we can do it automatically. But if we bang our toe on the corner, that's pain. We ain't got no control over how we feel. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the medication, as far as pain, that's another subject.
Right.
But mentally, be like, you need to be on these pills to be okay. I don't think it needs no medication, but it needs meditation.
So you feel like it's an escape? Do you feel like, okay, if I'm dealing with something and because they got these certain drugs as illegal, now they banking on this to make money legally. They saying this is okay to get me hooked.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, as far as I ain't really speaking on other races, but I'm feeling like just black people in general, because we black.
Yeah.
No disrespect to nobody else.
Of the culture.
But
Speak on what
because
you know.
because we black, do you feel like that's helping or hurting us? As far as the medication, because now the medication, I only speak of that because we in music.
Mm-hmm.
So nowadays, when we grew up, it was to get out of poverty, to get out of poverty,
To be in the house with a
we sold drugs
Mhm.
per se. Not saying us per se,
Yeah.
but we sold drugs to make a better living. If we couldn't get this job or that job, we sold drugs. Nowadays, and that was in the music. You see what I'm saying? Like, as we grew up, that was in the music. Nowadays, what's in the music is takers of the drugs. And most of what they promoting is mental health medication. Percocets, Adderall.
Xannies.
You know what I'm saying? But all this is mental health medication.
Yeah.
So that's why I was saying, like, it is.
No, it's not an escape. It's a prison. Because
Okay.
you won't be able to escape that.
Right.
You know what
Like,
I'm saying?
I know. I just want to
Yeah.
get y'all. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Y'all
yeah.
take on it.
Yeah, I'm answering it to, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, as a general answer. Like, I just went to the doctor a couple of days ago, you know what I'm saying, because I have a health condition, you know what I'm saying, with my muscles and shit. So I just went to a pain person, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna speak on everything that went on in
Yeah,
there,
no,
but
we
as
ain't
far
gonna
as
do that.
like, he asked me a question about being like dependent on the drug,
Right.
you know what I'm saying. So when you ask me, do you think it's helping or hurting us, it's doing both, because some people need that escape, you know what I'm saying, but nobody needs the prison. But some people need that escape, and some people just don't need it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All of us have our own what's that? We have our own mind. We have the power of choice. So you can.
Yeah, everybody got choices.
Yeah, but aside from a person that's having chronic back pain that need that medication.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm saying? But it's
that's
just-
different. I'm talking about, like, I'm not saying like pain. This is not what I'm saying. I'm saying like mental health.
Mental health
like
medication.
people. Okay, as far as like
like abusing
like-
bars.
yeah, like people
Like-
is just like, I can't take this. This is getting too, you know what I'm saying, depression, all that other stuff. That's mental.
I need that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
I need
like,
to take this pill so that I can.
yeah, so I can escape from.
Yeah.
Basically you escaping from reality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you smoking, whether you popping, whether you drinking, you know what I'm saying? Even though we in, you know what I'm saying, in leisure of what's going on as far as the drinking, but
So
people
basically-
indulge in these things as far as escape of.
Like a legit
Reality.
escape from it.
That's why people smoke every day.
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
you know what I'm
that's-
saying?
yeah,
You see what I'm
it's-
saying?
it's
I ain't
certain.
saying like pain. I
Yeah.
understand people might be got in a wreck
Yeah.
or broke a hip. Or,
But shit,
you know what I'm saying?
that's different. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's different. Then you might need something to help with, because the pain will affect mental
Yeah.
after a while.
Right.
That's not the
I'm
conversation.
saying like just
That's
the mental health medication.
I'm saying like you just taking it just to take it, and then you get addicted to it.
It's always a bad thing. Basically, what
it depends on what your mental is before that. Because some people might need to take that medication to keep them from killing somebody.
Do you feel that though?
But it's
Yeah.
always a bad thing
I
to
do.
take a drug and to get addicted. No
Yeah.
matter what.
Yeah. That
What
is
you
always a
saying
bad thing.
is what it sounds like you saying is
The formulas.
It's a
Hold
Band-Aid.
on before hold. It is.
it's a band-aid to the problem.
It is. But okay. The pharmaceutical company is $1 billion company.
$1 trillion company.
Multi-billion-dollar company.
So they know.
It's
Trust
a-
me, they
it's-
know.
It's a band-aid to the problem.
They know if I get you on this long enough, we finna run the bag up. And they know you finna be addicted. 9 times out of 10, if you go to everything got a side effect. Medicine is the inexact science. So everything got a side effect. So if they diagnose you with this, you take this, you finna come back with like, hey man, I got this, but now I got this problem. Okay, well take this. Now you're on 2 medications. You come back.
Because you got to have that balance.
So now you come back and I got this, you know what I'm saying? But now I can't sleep at night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Here,
saying?
take this.
Take this. Now you're on 3 or 4 medications. You see what I'm saying? So that's how they hook you. Now they didn't reel you in. So over time, the chemicals in your brain is off now.
Yeah, they alter.
What you just, you know what I'm saying? So now you feel it, even though you don't need it, but you thinking.
Yeah, it's a placebo effect.
Yeah, you thinking, damn, I need this feeling. Just like in the 80s when they were smoking dope, you know what I'm saying? Like that high, you always chasing that first high. You
But
ain't finna receive that high again, but you finna chase that, you know what I'm saying? Whatever drug it is.
Whatever drug it is.
You know what I'm saying? You finna, that first hit, you finna chase that again. But far as like far as us, as how do you feel like they done got a hold on our whole culture? So how do you that's what I'm saying, like it all piggybacks to the
it's even deeper than that, because a person say that's dependent on mental medication and they need to take that, and say that with somebody that they relate to that's probably also on mental medication. If they have intercourse and they get pregnant, they still gonna be taking that dependent mental medication, which is 9 times or maybe 7 times out of 10. I don't know the numbers. Don't quote me on this. The baby might come out with mental health problems that might need to take that same medication, but the conglomerate pharmaceutical company knows this, so we're gonna put you on it, your kids on it, your kids get it. It's gonna be a
that's how the money keep going.
But it's up to people like us to break that cycle. Even though
that's why we speaking on it.
Yeah. You gotta break that
That's
cycle.
why
You
say it.
But it's like if you gotta break that cycle. Okay. But if you speak on it too much, you're gonna be silent.
Hey, I'm tell you right now, I don't know how to break the cycle. If you crazy and you take medication for your mental, you need to take this shit.
I ain't finna be with no bitch that ain't taking pills besides birth control and prenatal pills.
Hey man, these motherfuckers will tell you, hey, you'll be.
I don't know what to do.
Come lay on my couch. Come on. Come
hey,
come lay
these
on my
motherfuckers be 4 years in and tell you that, yeah, I've been in three.
Like, nah.
Hey, for real.
When you go on a date with a motherfucker, hey, shit, they have to tell you that up front.
I was with it, yeah. I was with it.
Because when you first go on a date with a motherfucker, they tell you, hey, you know, I got 3 kids, I got 1 or 2 kids, I got 1 or 2 baby daddies.
Yeah.
A motherfucker should tell you, hey, I've been in and out of mental institution.
Yeah, motherfucker ain't gonna tell you that. They gonna tell you everything else in the book. They'll tell you that whole life story.
Hey, that's the first date. You got to tell a nigga you been on the side.
Yeah. Hey, true story. I went through some shit like that, man. For real.
You can't wait 6 months down the line, let a nigga hear a phone conversation and find out you been up in
like, what? Oh, you didn't know I was coming home early today. For real. I done been with a motherfucker that had me out there doing crazy shit, man, thinking we getting medicine.
Bottom line is,
bitch the pleasure boy. The whole time. So they thinking I'm doing something.
Take medication,
you know.
Because to push a bed, I mean, it don't fix the problem, true enough, you know. Put a bed.
It's one thing to take medication, it's another thing to abuse it, man.
Boom, that's what it is, right there.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel. But I feel like the promotion of the music, you know what I'm saying?
But it's crazy how they don't have commercials for that type of medication.
But what if you get one that's like, I ain't taking that, nigga, I don't need that.
Yeah, they gonna put your ass in that house with that dude. What foolish say? Shut up, Mickey. When the dude was walking around with this straight jacket. Yeah, man. They gonna be like, oh, you don't want to take it, huh?
Say they don't need it, nigga.
Take this shot.
All right, man.
All right, change subject, man. Let's go on.
Hardest decision.
Next question.
My hardest decision?
Hardest decision you ever had to make.
I can't say what came to my mind first. My hardest decision was let somebody live.
Alright, we're leaving it at that. We ain't gonna touch into that.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are 12.
These motherfuckers 911.
Yeah, these niggas quick to call.
We got them. You know what I'm saying? My hardest decision? Whatever decision that was the hardest decision for me turned out to be a bump in the road. Because no matter what, nigga, like my bloodline, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? I come from 49th Street, nigga, like cross street from Chamber. So it was never no suburb shit.
We never seen you there.
Yeah, we never seen you there.
We never seen you there.
So anything that was my hardest decision turned out to be a bump in the road because when a man got his hands around you, let me tell you, man, it ain't nothing that can phase you. All the bullshit is just gonna
And
be.
he's speaking as the Most High.
Yeah.
So when the Most High,
all the bullshit is gonna be a bump in the road. When you know when the man got his hands around you, you gonna go through fuck shit. You gonna go through hard shit. My hardest decision, I don't know whether it was doing 30 years, a 30-year bid, or whether it was being in a delivery room for a baby that wasn't mine. It's all kind of shit. It's real nigga shit. I know a nigga that's a $1 million nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's paying child support for a baby that is. It's just real niggas go through real shit. So the hardest decision, you know what I'm saying, is it ain't gonna stop you. And don't never when you bread like that, ain't nothing gonna stop you. You gonna get to it.
as far as the music, man, like I mentioned in the Jets, man. We pulled up to the Jets, man.
Yeah.
Burning Manor.
I was with his sister. She was on the camera.
The bank robber finna come home.
I ain't free Cuzzo. We on the way. We gonna turn back up,
She on the
Cuzzo.
way. She got less than 12 months. She on
Hey.
the way.
We pulled up to the V. It was what? It was a V.
Yeah.
We pulled up to the V.
It was like short notice, so I couldn't have all of the
Yeah,
killers in
hey,
there.
everybody was out, man.
Yeah, we was out in that bitch.
Hey man, I gotta find a video. They
some of them people ain't even with us no more, man. RP they soul for real. You know what I'm saying? But
Real
that
shit.
video was lit. We shot that motherfucker in the middle of the projects. I had just got
Legends.
my career. Hey, just moved out the 12 motherfucker.
Hey man,
For real.
legends, for real,
Hey niggas,
man.
man, we was riding through that bitch. Had some legends on that motherfucker, man. For real.
That's the
That
beauty of this
motherfucker went
podcast that y'all get.
Yeah.
You get niggas that's really from the grind.
in. Nigga, I was still wearing
So
tall
you got niggas that be popping that shit, that really be talking that, you know what I'm saying, and showing you the good life and all that shit. You got niggas that's on this podcast that come from there.
Yeah. Straight up, man. When Alias
You know what
touched
I'm
down in Tulsa, Oklahoma, man, my brother was already out here. When I first touched down, he was in Burning Manor, nigga. And I went out there and ran, man. Shout out my nigga 4-3, my nigga Munt, you know what I'm saying? RP, my nigga Fufu. You know, everybody from the Detroit, man. Everybody, man, out there in the projects, man. You know what I'm saying? Juan, Keenan, goddamn, all of y'all, man. I can't remember all y'all right now. My nigga VZ, you know what I'm saying, man? We used to run that bitch, man. If you was in Vernon Manor, nigga, in the projects, Town Square, goddamn Morning Star, goddamn,
we ain't seen
what's the
you,
Tower
man.
One, man? I ain't seen none of you niggas, man. Besides the niggas that I named out that motherfucker, man. Shout out to my niggas, man, for real.
Music, man. How you feel about the town, man, as far as music wise?
What you mean? Like,
However you
gotta be
take
more
it.
specific.
However
gotta
you
be more
take it.
specific.
However you take it, man. How you feel about the town with the music? The direction, the direction it's going. How do you feel?
I feel like direction going up, but it's a lot of politics. You know what I'm saying? Because I done fucked with everybody in the town. Niggas done weird shit. Niggas done some hate shit. Niggas done been hating behind these
You want to talk about that?
skelly ass bitches.
You want?
I ain't trying to
talk
beat
about that?
nobody up after this, man, because I'm really gonna shoot it out.
You want? Nah, we ain't going.
I know. I know.
You linked in, man.
I'm
Niggas
talking
ain't
about-
finna touch you, man. You linked in.
Yeah,
Niggas
I
ain't
know.
finna touch
But
you.
nah, man, on the music note, man, it's only a few names that I hear. For real. You know what I'm saying? As far as me in the music scene with people that I done dealt with, you know what I'm saying? I was with Bam, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Taj Malik. That's my nigga, man. I fuck with him and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I just decided to do my own thing after the Bam. You know, right now I fuck with the Muff Gang, but as far as like niggas that I done worked with, niggas that I done line, man, I want to drop some names, but that shit gonna set the town on fire.
Yeah, we don't do no name dropping. No,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no that.
But it's just, you know, as far as a feature, I ain't never reached out to a nigga for a feature that I didn't get. I can't say that. No, let me revise that. I have reached out to niggas and they said that they would do me a feature for $300. Nigga, I'm not finna give you no $300. I'm not finna give you $150, and I'm not finna give you $50 for no feature, bro, if you at the same level that I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Niggas.
What you mean by this? Okay.
Bruh.
To play the advocate of that, if somebody feel like they worth that, you won't respect it?
Hell no. Fuck them.
So what if you say, you just earlier, you were saying you ain't doing nothing for free no more, right?
Mm-mm.
So somebody reached out to you and you named your price. How would you feel on the back end they said that?
And then some of that
They not paying you whatever your price is. I don't know your price, but whatever you set your price at, what if somebody feel like they don't want to pay you that?
then they probably gonna say fuck me.
But do you feel like, I just feel like, all right, you do have the option to pay whatever, you know what I'm saying, or not to pay. But I also feel like what goes around comes around. Like, I really believe it. So I feel like the energy you put out, you gonna receive.
Yeah.
So if you putting out positive, you know what I'm saying, even though, you know what I'm saying, you can even negotiate. Even if somebody, hey, I want this. All right, well, I shoot you, but you know what I'm saying, negotiate.
I didn't pay for a feature
You
before.
know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? So I be feeling like that'll come back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So now, and I be feeling like when it come back, it's gonna come back either 10 times or 7 times. You see what I'm saying? Like, so whatever fees you put out, say you paid, you got some of their fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else come, they pay you more and you get more off that. You see what I'm saying? Cause that feature that somebody pay for you, he might prepare you to another level. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah, I feel you.
I be feeling like you can't just shun.
But see, that goes down to, if I'm paying for a feature, it means that if I reach out to somebody for a feature, like, nigga, we not finna sit here and cahoots and be like, oh yeah, man, we need to do a song. Okay, for sure, we need to do a song with no money involved, thinking that we just gonna do a song because I'm assuming that we on the same level. But if we talking about that, then when it comes to time to do the song, and you tell me, yeah, man, I need like $600 or I need $300. If I don't feel you worth that, I'm not gonna pay it.
Right.
I'm not gonna be like, all right, for sure. I'm probably gonna hit you with the, all right, for sure. I'm gonna hit you up when I get my money up.
So you don't want to negotiate? That's what I'm saying. That's where the negotiate.
Because the niggas think, because I won't want nobody to negotiate with me. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga come to me, like, it depends on.
I mean, business is what you can. All business is what you can negotiate. So if you just settle, nigga gonna put out the price. If you selling a car,
Mm-hmm.
you got your price.
Right.
But on top of that, you set that price where this is the most you want.
Yeah.
That ain't what you gonna settle for.
And then you haggle them.
Yeah, that's not what you gonna settle for.
Yeah.
So if you put, just say,
I sell a
15,
car, I want 1,000 for it, and I tell a nigga I want 2,000 for it. The lowest I'm gonna set with is 1,000.
Right.
That's what I want.
That's what I'm saying. So if a nigga, that's the same thing with a feature. So if a nigga be like, I want.
So if a nigga, if my price is,
niggas gonna just shoot the shot. Niggas really shooting the shit to see
my
what
price
a nigga.
500, bro. I got
Yeah, niggas don't really know what they worth. And if everybody independent, niggas really don't know what they worth.
Yeah, they do.
No, these niggas. If you don't have a consistency of niggas paying you for features, niggas don't know what they worth. So they gonna shoot. They finna shoot. Okay, let me see if this.
It depends on who asking for the feature and who paying for the feature.
But
like,
that's what that also. So if you got that's true. So if you got a mutual respect for somebody, niggas ain't finna charge. Niggas ain't charge.
Like, I ain't finna charge you for no
exactly,
feature.
That's what
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas ain't charging me for features.
Yeah.
Nigga might say it in the verse,
Yeah.
but niggas ain't charging me for no features.
I done paid for 2 features.
Ain't
my whole
no
career.
wrong with that though. I'm not saying
Yeah.
like ain't no wrong with that.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
On my end, I'm not saying I would never pay for a feature.
Mm-hmm.
But far as if we got a mutual respect, bro, I'm gonna do you more justice than you finna. Bro, I'm from a whole million, a city where it's million people.
Yeah.
But it ain't 100, it ain't even 500,000 people in this town.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna do you more justice than you finna do me. You see what I'm saying? Like, so, but when I fuck with people, it's cause I really fuck with you. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like until you do some fuck shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Until you do some
I give
fuck
you respect
shit.
until
Until you do some fuck shit, and then but when I fuck with you, it's cause okay, I already been watching you. I see you got some hustle about yourself, and I like the music. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, exactly. Other than that.
Yeah, nigga come at me with a fire ass song.
Yeah.
He didn't even gotta have no following. If I like the song, the feature is done for free.
Man, listen.
You know, it might be $10.
I fuck with all these. I didn't fuck with all these niggas before niggas didn't even knew who this nigga was. Like, you know what I'm saying? These niggas know. Like, I didn't fuck with these niggas before niggas even knew who they was.
Yeah, straight up.
And
because then nobody know who the fuck I was.
To put the back end. To put the back end, niggas really fuck with me to get the streets. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas, you know, just to put it simple. You know what I'm saying? Cause
shout out my nigga Big Cap.
But
yeah.
if I run into you and you know what I'm saying, and we negotiate something, like stand on it. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna do a song, stand on it. I'm not finna, bro. We grown.
Hold on.
We grown. I'm not finna chase you down.
But I'm not finna pay you for no feature and you not promote the song once. Bruh, I paid a nigga.
I give you that.
And you know what? I'm gonna give you a link. This is a nigga that you done had on your podcast. This is a nigga that you done had on your podcast. You know what I'm saying? This is my nigga. I fuck with him. If I seen him getting jumped, I would help him fight. You know what I'm saying? But I paid my nigga an undisclosed amount and it wasn't on $100. You know what I'm saying? I paid the nigga the feature. And I also paid him for a show. But anyway, I paid the nigga for a feature. And I dropped the song. And he didn't share the song one time on no platform. Didn't even text it to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm promoting the song. People like, hey man, when you shooting the video, whoop the whoop. When I see the nigga, man, when you ready to shoot, man, I'm ready. Nigga, you ain't shared the song one time. But you know how niggas be getting their feelings. So I know that too. And I know that I'm gonna go to the full extent. We gonna go to the full extent until, you know, one of us ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not even finna go there with you. I'm not even finna. No, this ain't, man. This is rap, man. This is.
Yeah, I understand, but
this is rap, man.
Rap can bleed into.
Yeah. Have you seen what's that show with Noriega? That DraftKings Drink Champs. Yeah, they be saying all type of shit on there, and they don't be getting knocked. So, and I ain't nobody like that right now.
No, I ain't saying ain't nobody finna fuck with you. I'm just saying like she can bleed into the street.
Yeah, but I'm just saying a nigga didn't promote the song one time. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come at him wrong. I didn't boast it.
Okay, to be the advocate again, I feel like when you do this is the thin line. This is the thin line. When you from the streets and you don't know business like that, not saying I'm speaking in general. Yeah. So when you in the streets and you don't know business, what people fail to realize is this is a business. Right. So people jump into this from the streets and just try to keep the street mentality.
You can't do that.
And exactly, but once you start doing business, that street shit go out the window. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? That's all of it go out the window. What happens is you do, but what happens is people forget that this is a business. They still think because I was in the streets doing business, that's how it go. Mm-hmm. No, once you cross over, this is a business. Mm-hmm. So whatever you negotiate doing business is what you get. If you never negotiated, look, I'll pay for this. I want X, Y, Z.
I shouldn't have to do that though. I should not. With a nigga that I get with, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that's business though. I know you can't mix business with.
Exactly.
I know you can't do that, but come on,
listen,
chop.
In business.
Nah.
I gotta be the advocate.
That's like me and you doing the song.
I gotta be the advocate. I'm gonna do. Everybody don't stand on the same principles you stand on, and that's what people fail to realize. What you stand on, you can't expect the next man to stand on if it's not business. If y'all ain't negotiate that, you can't expect that man to stand on that.
But if it's business when you started,
but you didn't negotiate that. If
bruh,
you negotiate
that
that, hold on.
if we done done
You
business
didn't-
before, that shouldn't even have to be negotiated.
Yes, it does.
Why?
Because it's
the new
business.
contract.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
business.
man.
It's business, man.
Bruh, I don't understand.
That's why.
But how? So
But this is what I'm saying.
if I pay a
okay,
nigga
this
for
what
a
I'm saying.
song,
if you go, put it this way. If you go to court, say like you know how Judge Judy, you ever watch Judge Judy show?
yeah, all the time.
If
on
that
Pluto.
shit ain't
Pluto.
cut, if that shit ain't cut straight and dry, what she do? She throw that shit out.
Yeah.
Why? Because it ain't in writing. So
I have
if
bad
we-
business. So I did.
So you
bad business.
can't. I'm not saying you did bad business. I'm saying you expecting that man to stand on something you stand on, and you ain't got it in writing. All you said was, "Look, I'm gonna pay for the feature. We do the song, blase, end of discussion." That's how he looking at it.
So what's
You
understood ain't got to
thinking-
be explained on applying business.
No, it don't. That's what I'm saying. In streets, that's a different story.
But if
In
we
streets,
from the streets,
it don't matter. Everybody ain't from the streets. Niggas gonna say all day. We see that every day on Facebook. Niggas ain't
bro,
from
you
the
learn
streets,
that
bro.
when you jump out the port. That's like common sense.
Everybody ain't raised like us, bro. That's why I'm
So
trying
what's
to
your,
get
what's your determination on why he
That's
didn't
what-
promote the song one time?
because it wasn't negotiated. That's the advocate of it. That's the devil's advocate. I don't want to put the devil on
No, I know
like
what
that,
you
but
mean.
the advocate of that is in business. You gotta put your look, bro. You a brand.
Bro, you know that it's a thin line.
I know. That's why I just
And
said.
that's like me and you doing a song and you.
We
Well,
can't-
no, it's not.
It's
like
not
me
like
doing
that's
it.
what I'm saying. You can't put
It's
us.
not like me
That's what I'm
doing
saying.
a
Like
song.
so, everybody is different.
Okay.
So when you go in business and you paying for something, first off, that's the contract. You supposed to have that in writing. If I'm spending money on you, if I pay for a feature, bro, we finna have a contract. We finna have a contract, a written agreement. Now in that contract, that's the negotiation part come in. So say like, okay, he said this, I'm offered to pay this, but while I'm offered to pay this, I'm finna write everything out, bro. You gotta promote, blase, video, blah. That's the business. You a brand. So now, you bank, really, when you pay for a feature, you banking on to get some of the dude followers or whoever
I
else.
ain't even banking on that.
Nah, but
Like
you
just-
banking.
Okay.
This is, bro, this business. You banking on this dude might be popular, popping at the time. So I'm paying for the feature. I'm not saying you. I'm just speaking in general. You banking on this is gonna propel you to get some of the fans. That's why people pay for features. If I'm an upcoming artist and nobody really know me, and I go pay for a Money Bag feature, Money Bag Yo. In that contract, bro, you finna do X, Y, and
Yeah,
Z.
in that aspect, man. But
It's
come
the
on,
same
bro.
thing.
It ain't nobody on my song
It's
that's
the-
on that.
it's
That's
the
on
same-
that.
it's
That's on
the
that
same-
level. It can't be the same.
It's the same
though.
thing, man.
Because
It's the
a
same.
artist-
You got look.
bruh, I ain't paid
look,
for no
look.
feature with an artist that's under a
Look,
label.
practice makes perfect. If you not practicing this now, this what people fail at. I'm giving you what this shit need to be. We need to charge for this, cause I'm getting. If you not practicing this now, you not gonna. This is how people get fucked in the end. We even heard a million stories. This is because people don't know. So if you not practicing this now, you ain't gonna practice it in the future. If you working on you play basketball, you working on your left hand.
Right.
That's repetitive now in the game. You finna do that in the game. If you never work on your left hand, then you get in the game and motherfucker guard your right hand to make you go to your left. What you gonna do?
You gonna fumble the ball.
Boom.
In business, you'll fumble the bag.
Niggas
fumble
do
the
it.
bag.
Niggas do it every day.
though.
Niggas do it every day. Niggas do it every day. If somebody tell you, look, I got this load, I need you X, Y, and Z, but they ain't got the paperwork.
Ain't nothing happening.
But different.
That's
man.
no, it ain't.
But look,
man.
all right, let me do a scenario
that's
from a nigga that I've been knowing for a while, and we do a feature on some mutual, you know what I'm saying, just a verbal contract type shit. No, I didn't say, man, when I drop the song, I need you to promote it. I'm thinking that you already know that because we done done songs where I
That's
promote
where you
this shit.
feel that.
I promote every
That's what
nigga's
you
music.
do. That's what you do. You can't expect the next man to do what you do. Niggas ain't 100.
But that's more realistic.
What, bruh? Niggas ain't 100 these days, bruh. These niggas 45%. And the other percentage of that, these niggas got their bitch running their life.
Man.
These niggas ain't man no more. These niggas ain't stand up no more, man. This is what I'm telling you. I had to realize that you can't expect because you know that the next nigga know.
What they got running their life.
They got these bitches running their life, man. These bitches telling these niggas when to come in,
Yep.
when to be back.
Hey, I'm gonna say this for the record. My girl don't tell me when to come in, when to be at the house, or nothing like that. Alright? I'm just letting y'all know that.
What you talking about? Shit to do with you.
No, I know that, and I don't sound guilty.
But I'm just saying, like, man, these niggas ain't man up no more, man. So, moving forward.
I took the song off. The song is done. I just said I'm gonna lost my money, and whenever I see dude, I'm gonna just punch him in his shit.
Nah, man.
Yeah, it gotta be done.
Nah, man.
Like, nigga, I spent 300 or something.
Nah,
man.
man.
Come on, bruh.
Nah, man.
300 back.
Nah, sometimes.
It ain't even about it's the principle. I bet you I'm gonna go viral.
It is the principle.
I'm gonna rap the whole verse.
It is the
I'm gonna rap the verse with the song. Motherfucker, you know it. I'm like, damn. This nigga out here wilding.
But that's why we had these conversations, because some people just don't know, man.
Yeah.
Some people just don't know.
I got a lot of self-control, man, for real. I will say that. I don't work with a lot of people. A lot of people that showed me a lot of dreams, too. Some people that took my money. Some people that took my money and ran off. You know what I'm saying? I just nipped that shit in the bud, though.
That's, you live and you learn, man. That's part of that. That's
And I feel like, I'm not even gonna lie, I feel like ain't no artist in the motherfucking world, Tulsa, but I'm gonna say Tulsa, Oklahoma, just because motherfuckers that's gonna be watching this is gonna be mainly from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
No, that's what
You know what I'm saying?
we got
I mean, I know ATL, come on, man. I already know that, but I'm saying, like, as far as me, because I'm only known in Mississippi, California, and a few other states, but mainly in Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like none of these niggas is fucking with me. Lyrically, popularity wise, probably so. Bitches wise, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna get into that aspect, but as far as the music, no. Ain't none of these niggas fucking with me. Ain't none of you niggas fucking with me, bro. If you feel different, go ahead and say my name. We ain't gonna fight. We ain't gonna do none of that shit. This is music. But as far as Alias, I know I've been quiet for a long time, bro. But ain't none of you niggas fucking with me. Straight up. And if you feel different, say something when I post this shit. Straight up. But I'm not gonna reply though. I'm not gonna reply. Unless that shit dope. You know what I'm saying? But ain't none of you niggas fucking with me. As far as the music aspect, as far as making songs, versatility, lyrics, all of that shit. And you supposed to feel like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like that a couple of years ago. I felt like, man, my brother, man, why you dumbing shit down, man? Why you dumb? Cuz, man, I want niggas to be, man, fuck these niggas, bro. That's one thing that I had to realize was like, I had to wake up one day and be like, you know what? Fuck these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck these niggas, because I done songs have been around niggas to where they act different when women come around for some reason. Like, I don't know if they are, I'm not talking about like just on regular females. You know the type of woman I'm talking about. Like, when women come around. You know what I'm saying? And they act different, and I just be peeping this shit and whoop, play the role a little bit, be like, damn, okay. So he moving like that now. Oh, damn. He ain't even playing this song. He playing all his music. He ain't even played that dope ass song that me and him did together. Not saying that the fact that I'm just like, just sitting there thinking in my mind like, damn, I'm jealous. It's never like that, but if I'm promoting you, then you should promote, you should, you know what I'm saying, show our song too. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not like that. You know,
Alright.
I know that seemed like a rant though, but I'm gonna
Man,
say,
shit,
man, that's just how I
we-
feel. Cause I ain't said like I fuck with everybody, man. Like I fuck with. There ain't no artist in Oklahoma or anywhere that I'm beefing with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But as far as I ain't even gonna go there.
Nah, yeah, don't.
I'm not even gonna go there.
Yeah, we gonna.
But yeah, man. Alias is cool as a Catholic priest.
Drop your all your information, man. Where can they find you at?
Everywhere. Just go on Google, type in Allias, and it's gonna plug you into everything. Alias, type in Alias on Google, or type in the real Alias, Allias, the real Allias. It's gonna break up all my shit. Y'all fuck with me, man. Straight up.
Fuck with my boy, man. Before we get up out of here, man. What you got to say before we get up out of here, man?
Fuck you if it's fuck me. I'm moving on.
You heard it. But before we get out of here, man, everybody stop at the chop shop, man. I need a verse, man.
A verse.
Give these folks something,
Gotta
man.
have that verse.
Give these folks something, man.
Y'all just leave me alone. It's like everyone that's giving me wrong advice ain't even chose a steady path for their own life. I'm grown right, but at times I disown life. Do you got a minute, bro? It's gonna be a long night. I'm about to break me down like I never have. That's what these women tried to do, but they never have. And I'm forever glad. And I ain't clever dads. And I display the same skills to make you critics mad. Promoters is janky, managers is grimy, DJs wouldn't play me. Let's the label sign me. My own fan will support me because they don't believe it's real. Feel like the only way they will is if I got a deal. Thoughts roaming through my brain in my darkest hours. Demons on my back, I wash them off as I take a shower. The devil in my ear telling me he can grant me power. Tears falling down my face as I read the Bible. And my mom believing proof. I'm gonna stop right there.
Hey, man. Appreciate you sliding through, man.
Already,
Fuck
man.
with your boy,
Yeah,
man.
straight up, man.
Okay.
Any last words, man?
Shout out gang gang. What gang, you know how we do, man. Shout out my brother BA. Shout out City Boy Chop, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Straight up.
Appreciate you.
Shout out Two Piece, man, my engineer. Yeah.
And Playboy Money.
Yeah. And Playboy Money, man. For sure, my bad.
Hey, shout out
Yeah.
2 Piece. I fuck with 2 Piece.
For real, for real. Shout out my nigga Steph Simon, man. Shout out all the other artists that you had on here. Shout out Barbara Williams. Y'all go subscribe to the Will Show. And that's it, man. Shout out my guardian angel.
Hey,
For
man.
real.
Love life, man. More blessings, man. Get to the money. You hear me?
Shout out my brother BA in Top 6 baby. Straight up.